The following episode is an unconventional Original Understudies episode. We've flipped the script, we've changed the format. We won't always do this format, but it turns out it might be the funniest one we've done yet. So what I'd really like to do is put a plea out to you to please send suggestions to OriginalUnderstudiesPodcast at gmail.com. There's two kinds of suggestions I'm looking for now. One, conversation starters like we've been doing this whole time with the show up until now. And two, questions. Those questions, I'd like them to be in a theme. Give me as many as you can. It'll make a lot more sense once you've heard the episode. Thank you so much for your continued support. I can't wait to read your emails. Welcome back to another episode of Original Understudies, where I've gathered the world's most original understudies, and we're going to perform improv comedy for you. We're going to start off by introducing all of our guests in no particular order, except for that the last guest is our newest guest. Oh my Jesus. Joey keeps messing with cameras. I'm going to introduce him first because I probably won't be able to avoid talking about him. Joey Greer, welcome back. Where can people find you online? And explain yourself.
Please explain yourself.
So you can't see this. It's a podcast. I'm using the visual arts at the moment, and I understand that medium doesn't translate, and I'm going to have to kind of describe what's going on here. I'm a little tiny elf boy, but I'm actually a man. I got a nice swooping blonde going over my right eye, and I'm just here for the season, and I love it all day, every day. Two things I do want to say, because I know James doesn't want to support me because he doesn't give a shit about his friends. Number one, I have a podcast. It's called You Know What I Would Do. It's fun. Go check it out. Second, if you're going to be in South Florida, Miami, December 22nd, December 23rd, I got 4 shows at Villain Theater. Go check it out.
Oh, wow. That's pretty badass. 4 shows on 2 days?
Yeah, they're
back
just
to backs.
They're burning me out. That's what they're doing.
And it's stand up?
We'll see. We don't know.
Okay. Great. Awesome. And welcome back, Leah Knauer. How are you? Where can people find you?
Hey, I'm excited to be here. You can find me on Instagram at Leah Knauer, LeahKnauer, and I'm currently in a Christmas movie, playing on the Ion network. It's called Dog Napped, Hound for the Holidays. So check it out. I play a crazy character. It's really fun.
Oh my God. I can't wait to watch that.
It's really fun.
I've seen the pictures online. I have not seen the movie yet. It is the season that I love crushing Christmas movies all the time.
Yes, right?
It's the season.
And welcome.
Sorry.
I was just going to welcome Maggie. Go ahead. You can, Maggie Widdows.
I was going to say, it's
welcome
the season
back.
You love crushing Christmas movies. That's beautiful.
It is. I mean, I do watch Christmas movies all year long, but this is when I watch them most consistently.
Yeah, definitely. I auditioned to be the dog in Dog Napped.
I'm so sorry you didn't get it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. They said I was too ugly.
Our apologies.
Okay.
That's a little what you can expect.
I'm feeling good today. You know what I mean? I feel a lot of good juice. You can find me on the internet at MWids, MWIDS, I think, at Instagram. And, if you're in Miami around Christmas, go see Joey. He's a little elf boy who's actually a man, seasonal worker up in the North Pole.
Mm-hmm.
Up in the North, the way you say North Pole is weird.
North Pole.
Up in the North Pole.
Not to be confused with the South Pole.
Yeah.
The North Pole.
And welcome back, Caroline Cotter.
Thank you.
How are you? Where can people find you?
I'm fine. People can find me on Instagram, and I urge people to find me on Instagram because I'm trying to turn my life to digital only social media all the time. And my home base will be my Instagram page, which is Cotter Poop, as in shit, that thing that comes out of your ass. Cotter Poop. And
Great.
The only thing I have to promote is Joey's show in Miami. All of us will be there, actually, so it's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
And finally, we have a brand new original understudy joining us today. It's Glenn Boozan. Glenn, welcome to the show. How are you? And where can people find you online?
Thank you. I'm so good. You can find me online on Instagram. I'm sort of doing a Caroline Cotter method where I'm trying to move over to digital. GLENNBOOZAN for you spell heads. And then the only other thing, I have a book that I wrote called There Are Moms Way Worse Than You. You can get it in Miami, in South Miami, actually, when Joey's performing. I'm sure around there's a bookstore you could get that.
There's going to be a table there with merch, and on that table is going to be your book.
Yeah, it's
your book.
Yeah, it's merch, but not for Joey.
Is South Miami, is that near the South Pole?
That's a great question.
The South Pole? South Miami?
That's a great question.
Oh,
all right. So without further ado, we've got a suggestion today, and it's a little different than most of the suggestions. Let me pull it onto my screen. I will be honest. I've had this suggestion in the queue for a while, but I wanted to get my own thing rolling before I changed things up. And this comes from McCoy Cantwell. Hey, James, if I could make one tiny suggestion, it would be to try to make short intro questions to the guests like the way Kevin did. I honestly like the format in which you draw the scene suggestion from the conversations you're having, but I think the funny, quirky questions also serve the purpose of loosening everyone up instantly and giving them some fodder for the scenes themselves. Keep up the good work and hoping to see you at the West Side when I'm back from grad school. Cheers, McCoy. So, now, to avoid a little bit of confusion here, I've got a series of questions for everyone, one question each, and I'm going to allow them to make one question for me. You could do it at the beginning or the end. Anybody decide? Would you rather me get the question first or last?
First. Why am I nervous? I'm
nervous, incredibly nervous.
It's okay. Don't be nervous. These are, I'll just give you the preface that all of my questions have to do with school. So if you wanted to ask me any question about school, you could ask me now, and I'll answer honestly and efficiently. And,
okay, I have
quickly.
a question for you.
Okay, great.
What was did you have a superlative, or were you known for a certain thing? What was your role in school, James?
When you say superlative, I'm not familiar with that word.
Like best dressed, most likely to, that kind of thing.
Well, I'm going to feel like I'm just bragging, but I was best performer.
Yes.
I didn't get best. I think it wasn't so. I was given a handful of awards. One of them was Best Performer of the Year. Oh my God. One of them was Best Actor. But I didn't get funniest. And that was what I really wanted. It's not the same. Because Best Actor was done by just everybody at the school of just like, put the names in and like, we're going to pick somebody. But I think that was Best Actor, but the other one was actually from the theater department, so I got a little plaque.
So it was legit.
Who got funniest, and what are they doing now?
His name is Dave Mattis. He used to do improv on the team I was on in high school, and he was so funny.
Like a funny person.
He was so funny, really and I was so jealous of how funny
Dave
he
Mattis
was.
from
I'll tell you what.
Dave Mattis Band?
Oh my God, I love his
Dude, he's
music.
huge.
And I'll
Huge.
crash into laughs.
you.
Ooh, baby.
yes, I love that stuff.
Ha 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 ha.
I honestly don't know what he's doing now. I know that out of high school,
Do you still have his
in
number?
the transition year, I don't. I saw him at the.
Call him now.
Hit him up right now.
I don't think I have his
Give him
number.
a ring.
Check, dude.
I mean, it's possible because the thing with digital things is once you have it in your phone, I'll check.
I mean, at least send him a voice memo.
How about this?
Be like, hey, I
I've
still
answered my
resent you.
question.
Yeah.
I've answered my question. I'm going to ask another one, and while it's answered, I'll see if I can find Dave Mattis' phone number.
Yeah.
So here's for Joey. Joey, what social group were you associated with? Which is kind of similar to what you were saying. What social group were you associated with? Like jocks, nerds?
I actually was associated with the Slimes, and they were a hardcore, just like badass group of kids. None of them aged, and we weren't like none of them like actually had any parents or like an actual home. But I met them inside a quarter. that if you stared hard enough, you were able to transport yourself into it. And I'd meet all the other slimes. And we had so many adventures. We solved so many crimes. But I, of course, because I'm 100% human, I aged. And I wasn't able to stick around with the slimes. And then one day I went over to my change counter and my quarter was gone. And my mom had smelted it down. And as far as I know, that means that that portal was closed and probably all the slimes died. And that's so... I don't have any of their numbers.
At my school, the slime girls were known for giving good head. Was that true?
Yes.
At your school?
Was that, yeah.
Yeah, same with mine. Same.
Same with mine too.
Yeah, mine too.
Original Understudies.
Janet, do you mind if I come in your room?
Fine. Yeah.
I know I don't want to break in. I heard that you've been hanging out with the slimes.
Yeah. Are you jealous, Dad?
I'm not jealous. I just don't know if you're familiar with all the things that go along with being a slime.
Are
Knock,
you?
knock. Knock, knock.
Come in. If you say knock, just knock. Or
Knock,
don't say it.
I'm
Don't do
here
both.
for the 2-cent BJ. I hear it's gonna rock my knob off.
Excuse me. This is the functional house.
Okay, well, I found on Craigslist this is where the best head in town is.
Yeah,
so-
Dan, can you come back?
Yeah, no problem. Bye.
Sorry, I'm
Janet Functional, this is not the way that our family acts, okay? I think that you've already gotten yourself in too deep. Why don't you get together with the nerds?
They're fucking nerds, Dad. I'm not gonna hang out with nerds. I like the slimes. I get to suck dick. I get paid for it. And they also actually have a really good math tutoring program, and that's like my weakest subject.
Knock, knock.
School.
Knock, knock.
Listen, I'm her father.
Come in.
I'm gonna have to tell people to stop.
Sorry, can I come in? Hey, sorry, I'm here to get some fucking 2-cent math tutoring. What's
Oh, I'm sorry. I think you misunderstood. You have
Yeah,
to
I want
be
some
in
fucking
this.
logarithms in this in my ass. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
well, hold on a second. Janet, give me just a moment. Sometimes there's happy accidents. Young man, what's your name?
Curd?
Curd?
Yeah.
Curd. It's Portuguese. It's hard to other people now. It's curd.
He's
I
the
get it.
exchange
I'm not even
student.
going to try. That's the best I can do, Curd.
That's fine.
Listen, my daughter would love to give you some math tutoring.
Yeah.
Okay? And for today, it's on me. I'll pay for
What?
it.
Dad,
Oh,
no,
nice.
this part of the thing, it's free.
Janet.
Dad, you're not
Janet,
listening to what I'm saying. I said.
Roger, I sorry to do this, but it's been brought to my attention that you paid for some math tutoring for an underage student.
I don't know how that has
Roger,
anything
I'm sorry,
to do
we're
with
gonna
my
have
performance.
to let you go, okay? Here at Northrop Grumman, we give a shit, okay? We actually care about the environment and the world. So I'm sorry, but we're going to have to let you go.
Listen, I don't know how this actually affects my job. And
Where did I go?
Honestly, it's a family issue.
I'm
Where
gone
did you-
now.
I don't know where you went.
Can you see me?
I cannot see you. You
Roger,
disappeared
can you
right
see
in front
me?
of me.
Oh, God.
Listen, I have you seen Back to the Future?
Uh-huh.
I can only assume it's one of those scenarios where somehow.
Wait a second. You got slime on you. Holy shit. Oh, my God. We've been working with some experimental programming.
Honey, I'm sorry. Look, I know you were just fired, but I've met someone else. Okay, you're just a little too functional for me.
Could you?
I need.
But
I'm dating Dan Dysfunctional. Okay.
Are you choking me?
No, I'm not choking you.
You had this lined up. Does this have to do with me losing the job, or did you have this lined up already?
Oh, I had it lined up. You are too in your little box. You're too square, too functional.
It's a big box. It's a big box, Nance. It's a big box.
I need a little fun, a little chaos. That's why Dan and I clicked.
Nance.
Oh, Dan.
I gooped myself again, Nance.
Oh, I love
Can
that.
you guys
Get
get
on
out of my
shit.
room, please? Can you do this somewhere other than
Janet,
my room?
you need to see this.
Oh, God, I just can't get it together.
Oh, you're so dysfunctional. Oh.
Dan, Nance, let's have this conversation out of my daughter's
No,
bedroom,
that would
okay?
be a functional thing to do. And I want Janet to see the other way to do things, okay? I can be crazy too!
Nance, that's not like you.
Yeah.
We've been totally...
Exactly.
Mom, Dad, Dan, I'm going in my quarter. If anybody needs me, I'm going to go hang out with the slimes in the quarter. You guys are too crazy. Goodbye.
Oh my God.
She just slimed away.
Hey, you're new here, right? You're new to the slimes?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're expecting a lot of new recruits. And
Awesome.
it should be pretty fun. We're gonna go
Actually, it might not be that fun. It's actually pretty intense. So if you
It's
really
okay.
want
I
to
can
make it here,
totally handle whatever you guys throw at me. Like, I've been wanting to be a slime since I was in 6th grade. So
oh yeah, really? Can
yeah,
you?
I actually I watch Nickelodeon all the time, so I've been practicing the like.
Oh, that's so cute. Can you dismember a squirrel in under 15 seconds?
Oh my God, yeah, I can actually do it in 14 seconds.
Oh,
Okay, we'll
interesting.
prove it.
Well, here's one right now.
Okay. Next.
Wow.
Okay, so you
shit,
did
that
it
was
the Portuguese method, I see.
Oh my God, yeah. Thanks for noticing. My dad's name is Kurd, so I'm part Portuguese.
Oh, that's beautiful. Maria here is our resident bitch. And so you basically, the whole, and like, we are really nice. I'm telling you, it's really fun and chill, but you will have to get her approval and her approval only in order to be accepted.
Okay. Yeah, that's totally cool.
So get on it. Like, what do you like?
Like, do you read? Do you
No.
eat?
Of course I do. Oh wait, you're not asking me.
Oh.
No.
No, I don't read.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's good because here, actually, we have a very strict penal code, but it's really important that none of us be able to read. So,
okay.
Okay, we're all parents that have had our children be enticed by the slimes.
Taken by the slimes.
And I think today we're just kind of looking for solutions because my daughter was recently recruited into the slimes. And I do want her back. I don't know how to I don't know how to shrink myself into the quarter dimension, but
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if I may, I'm a science teacher, and I
the
know-
mayor, right?
Yes.
Wow.
Get a girl who can do both.
That's why I voted for her.
And you have a child that's been tricked into joining the slimes?
Well, yes, of course.
Why are you so suspicious, Hank?
I just thought that I was a bad dad because...
Well, you are a bad dad.
You
Yeah.
are a bad
Well,
dad.
I can't be
knows
that
that.
bad of a science teacher who knows science and believes in science.
No, you are
And the
arrested.
mayor?
You were arrested for something disgusting. I'm not going to bring up here, but that's what
Thank
makes
you.
you a bad person.
Thank you. Honestly, that file is sealed. It's supposed to be a sealed court
Oh,
document.
we all
I've
know
paid
what
my-
you did, though.
I've
all
seen it.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It's because
okay?
I'm
not.
It's because I'm dating a cop, and so I've seen it.
Okay, that makes sense.
You let me
Why
see
have you
it.
two seen it? Mayor, I guess Mayor gets to see it. Mm-hmm. And you,
Yeah.
Gloria.
Yes.
How did you see what happened?
How did
I
I
just-
see it? Oh no,
She's
never mind.
dating a cop, and you don't want to let her bring it up again.
Do you want to know how to defeat the slimes or not?
Yes, sorry, I do. Mrs.
You're all
Mayor.
doomed. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm telling you, you're all doomed. Every one of y'all is doomed. I've seen this 1,000 times. Ain't no way your kids are getting out of that slime quarter. That's just how it is.
The chemical breakdown for slime is chlorine, and borax. So if we want to really borax with an X, not
like my wife.
No,
I can't get a load of this. What is it? Memes? I'm sorry. It's too much these days. They're eating Tide Pods. They're doing memes. I'm out. My kid's gone, man.
Yeah, I don't like pranks because sometimes people confuse pranks and then the cops are called, and then my boyfriend has to leave our bed, and so I don't like when people do pranks. So I don't like Borat.
Borax. It's a chemical.
You said it.
I mean, I guess we're going to have to take the scientist's word for it. But I got to be honest, that man that's in a pile of clothes over there was, I don't know, speaking my language.
Okay, you know what? You made out with a squirrel on video, so we don't really want to take your advice.
Jesus.
That's what it was. That was the thing that I saw.
That's fucked up, man.
It's not that fucked up. You should,
Yes, it is.
In the moment, it seemed like the right thing to do.
You French kissed, and the mouth discrepancy in size was astonishing.
Okay, so like I did like watch a YouTube video on how to read, and I started reading the penal code. Do you guys like want to know like what it said?
I mean, we've been sort of running off vibes for a really long time, but I guess sure.
Okay, Maria, you're really gonna like this too. Okay,
Maybe, because I fucking love TikTok and I hate YouTube. YouTube is like where all the boomers go.
Okay, yeah, whatever. All right, so the penal code of the slimes says that our Lord and Savior is Borat.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like my wife.
The chemical?
The chemical?
No.
Like the washing detergent?
No. Borat, like my wife, like the guy who travels to like that country.
And this is honestly why I don't read, because I was so bad at chemistry. And
That's
so
horrible.
I never could get it.
No,
it's
you're
math plus reading.
You're talking about borax? No, I'm talking about Borat.
Original Understudies.
And scene.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
And now, I know, right?
That was awesome. That was awesome.
That was good.
I mean, we were on a roll, but I've got questions for each and every one of you to
That's a
inspire
lot
us
of
to do
scenes.
improv. It's a lot of scenes.
To be quite
a lot
frank.
of scenes. Well, Caroline, you're in the scope now. Here's a question.
What?
I want you to
Hey,
answer.
Caroline, get on in that scope.
Get in the scope. You're under the gun. Now, I guess you don't have to answer it truthfully if you
Okay,
wanted
I'll
to say
lie.
something about slimes.
Wait, also,
But-
is slimes a real thing?
I don't know for sure. I don't think so.
Joey
a-
said he
it's
lived in a penny.
It's a Miami.
I
It's a
didn't
Miami
believe it when
thing.
Joey said it, but then when y'all agreed, I was like, oh, maybe slimes was like a group of like gross people that like, I don't know, maybe my school just didn't have that.
It does sound like
That's
a
how
stoner.
Joey gets you.
It sounds
That's
like
how Joey gets you.
I'll answer as truthfully as I can, which I also think is what Joey did too. I think we're all kind of
That's-
answering to the
I'm
best
with
of
you
our
there.
abilities.
best of your ability.
So, Caroline, when did you learn to type with the home keys on the keyboard?
What the fuck?
And so that's the question. Am I
That's the question.
to believe that's the question you have written previously?
They're all to do with learning. It's all to do with school.
I
So if you
can't
haven't learned it,
believe that you just asked me that. I didn't think I would be like offended by this, but I am. What are you talking about with the home keys?
She still doesn't
like
know.
where you put your fingers on the certain keys,
she hunting
and you can
pecks.
type with.
She
Yeah,
hunting
that's what I
pecks.
do. Like
Actually,
I never
I'll
learned.
have you all know this, and this is honest to God. Honest
Thank you.
to,
Thank
honest
you,
to my
him.
God as a woman, man. And I had this program. I was obsessed with typing. Like I was obsessed with learning to type. And this was on like a gateway computer, you know? So there was a like we learned in school and stuff, but I also did it at home. And there was a program where it was like CGI hands on the computer that would like, you know, match along with what you were typing.
Yeah.
And I was so fucking dumb. I thought that those were my hands. You know what I mean? My computer didn't have a camera, but I was like, this program is so cool that it like somehow senses my hands, and it's like graphically making them onto the screen.
Well, you know what I'll say? That is sort of the beginning of your journey, which you're now trying to achieve, which is to go all digital.
All digital.
And that
To
is,
be
and I will
digital
say that's where it
person.
started. And I will also say, and the haters cannot believe the slimes can live in their quarters or whatever, but I am a pretty
Haters
good typer
will
now.
say.
I have a very high words per minute, but very many mistakes.
Okay, so that means that you're not.
No, it means I am very I'm very fast, but what gets
towards
me
words per
is
minute. Then.
it does.
No,
But you get pinged. You get
works.
pinged for accuracy.
You're just making up the words. They're not real words.
well, in some
Yeah, I can
languages,
run my
in
hands across a
some
keyboard.
Languages, it'll work out.
I can drop a turd out of my ass and just drag it across, and that's gonna be the same
Yeah,
thing.
I thought we were supposed to answer honestly, James, and now I'm doing that, and I'm getting
Thank you.
so much.
You
I'm
honestly,
getting so
you
much
honored
hate
it.
Wait,
from
the
my
program
friends.
was
The truth will do that to you, Caroline.
Yeah.
The truth will do that sometimes.
I thought these were my friends.
But they are.
Not really.
Imagine the rest of the world. So I've also got another question. This one's for Leah. Is there a subject in school that you wished you studied harder at now, or that you wished you didn't study
And
at all?
I got
on
a
because you
typing
wasted your time?
question.
You got the question, can you type?
That is a great question. I actually said that recently to someone. I wish I paid more attention in history. I think like, so when I was in school, I didn't understand like that the world is like, I'm going to have to live in it one day as an adult, you know? And like, it would have been important to actually know like, oh, these were actual human beings that were alive the same way that I am alive. And they like, everyone was just making mistakes, trying their best. And I think I would understand the world a little more now if I paid more attention and like really had more empathy for it. Because when I was in school, it was just like, oh, I have to learn this and memorize it and get a grade. It didn't feel like it was actually learning it for the greater good. It was more so like for a test. And I didn't fucking care about tests.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's usually like it was just numbers. They weren't like I never really learned history. It was about dates, and I was always frustrated with like trying to remember dates.
Same. I have such a bad memory. So I just hated it and would give up and didn't try.
I remember learning about like eventually in my life, like Henry VIII, how he had 6 wives and like beheaded a couple of them. And I was like, why didn't I hear any of that in history? That's cool. Like that's fun.
Did your
Cool.
family
I don't know, it's
have road
interesting.
trips not sing the Henry VIII song?
What's
That's
that?
what's
that?
I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. I got married to the woman next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was an Henry. Henry wouldn't take a Willie or a Sam. No, Sam. I'm an 8th old man of Henry VIII. And you just, first verse, same as the first.
Same as the first.
Second verse.
Yeah, next verse, same as. Now we're going to probably get in trouble with Spotify because that was super
Maggie,
accurate.
you need to be in 6, the musical. That was beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. I think, and contemporary,
from
just
6.
like that.
Yeah. Wow.
Original Understudies.
I mean, so if you check over this bay here, we got fantastic setups here. Where these are all PCs, so you're going to be able to, download whatever you want. These are fantastic. So obviously, you got the keyboards here. The keys, they pop out a little bit. That's okay. You press them down,
Oh,
they go
interesting.
down. All right, and you got the mouse.
Yeah. I know all about keyboards actually. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm kind of an expert.
In what field?
I don't want to brag. Sorry.
That's all right. Hey, okay,
No,
look, I work
really
at a
wanna
computer
brag.
store. I'll brag. I can run a mile in under 6 minutes.
Oh wow, that's really fast. Yeah. I can type really fast actually.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I can. I got 270 words a minute in my typing belt.
What?
So yeah,
Bruce.
I actually don't.
Hey, Bruce. Are you serious? 270 words?
Yeah.
What's going on? Bruce, what's your name?
Caroline.
Caroline. Funny. You actually remind me of a Droger. Caroline.
Droger? What'd you say?
Yeah, Droger. Yeah. Droger. Bruce, Droger. Yes, we worked with her.
Is that like Gogurt? What's Droger?
Jesus, your memory, Bruce. My God. Droger. She was our manager for like 6 months.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have a memory of an apple. Okay.
Amen to that. Hey, who does? Caroline, this is Bruce. Caroline said that she can write 270 words a minute, and I don't know if that's true.
Whoa. Okay, Speedy Gonzalez.
We do have a running special here. If you can write, if you can write 300 words in under a minute, and you can eat this keyboard, you get a computer for free.
Yeah. Well, and we'll give you a free keyboard, but you already ate it. That's the one that you get.
Yeah. Well, my max is 270, but I think I could probably crack of knuckles, crack.
Oh, my hands!
Whoa.
My hands! What the fuck?
Why are you cracking our knuckles?
Oh, my fucking hands!
Well, I've taken a look at the X-rays, and it appears there's a bunch of keys. I don't know, typing. I don't know what the words are. Buttons with letters and numbers.
In my stomach?
In your belly. In your belly. In your belly.
Oh, shit. Well,
in your tum-tum.
I'm trying to think. I can't think of how I might have gotten that, but I did eat a keyboard.
And just to confirm, doctor, she's not pregnant.
I don't know for sure. I can't see past the tum-tum with all the keys in it.
Sorry, this is my husband.
Oh, you're gonna be so happy. Look at this beautiful bundle. It's a keyboard.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Skin to keys. Put it on your chest.
Oh, thank you, doctor, for helping me shit out this keyboard.
I'm sorry, but I just don't think I should have to buy a fucking present for their keyboard.
God damn it. Will you just do it? Will you just do it?
I know it's your sister, but we have already paid to go to their wedding. They're having a fucking keyboard.
What do you want me
Rick?
to do? It's just a gift.
Its name is QWERTY. Don't call it keyboard, okay? Be respectful.
Okay, honey. QWERTY, I understand, and your generation is like so...
Hey, honey, so I'm going through the thank you notes for the party that we had after I shit out that keyboard.
Yeah.
And your brother and his fiance, not a gift. Did you get a gift separately?
No gift from my brother Ralph Danick. John.
No gift. And I don't want to assume because, look, we all know that I don't like your brother's fiance and your brother, but I don't, I'm trying to.
It feels like you're not even trying.
Keep this family together. I'm trying to keep this family together.
They didn't get us anything, not even from the registry.
Thank you so much for brunch. I haven't eaten this much in a long time. But you wanted to talk about something? Can I get it? You said there was endless mimosas.
Can you please not yell at me, sir?
Sure, yeah. Can you come over and fill up the mimosa?
I think it might be a 2-hour time limit, but I'm sure we can pay a little more for. Yeah, it's endless within the 2 hours.
Are you gonna eat that crepe?
No, you can have it. Look, Ralph, I just, my wife, Caroline, she's beautiful.
My wife?
Yeah. Oh, Borax. No, my wife.
That? Can you just fill up the mimosas and not do that? Jesus Christ.
I think a lot of waiters are actors, so who knows? She might be trying to.
Whoa! Hold on, what that was this? I got did you order blueberries in this crepe?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to send it back and get a fucking free one.
What?
I was going to send it back.
I'm right here. I can hear you.
She's
keep
right there.
filling the glass. I keep on drinking it.
Okay,
keep
Ralph,
filling it up. What?
Ralph, what? I wanted to talk to you. That's why I brought you.
Can I say something?
Fine, but I have something I want to say, but you go first. It is your birthday.
I feel like I just want to say something. Can I just say it? Fuck.
Say it, asshole.
Okay. Joe, great. Here we go.
It's your middle name. You don't listen to your first name, so I have to say Ralph, asshole.
I know you sound like my mom.
Our mom.
I'm sorry, your 2-hour limit is up. So if you have any family stuff you need to talk about, now is the time. Otherwise, I'm going to have to kick you out.
You're kicking us out after the 2-hour limit? That's what we paid for?
She said after the family stuff. So just spit it out, asshole.
No, but that's insane. It shouldn't be I'm still eating. And I'm going to order something a la carte.
Okay, maybe we can get it extended. Can we get it extended if we order something a la carte? Like, for example, the plain crepe.
See, like, as a computer mouse, I'm never going to find someone that's compatible with me. Just think I'm going to be alone forever.
Well, the truth is, you're kind of outdated. Nobody needs a mouse now that there's touchpads.
Okay, you know what, Mousepad? Why don't you go fuck yourself, okay?
I wish.
I'm sorry no one really uses you anymore, but sometimes people still use mice, whatever you want to say.
But let's be honest, you and me are kind of together on this.
I know, but
if they use you, they're gonna need me.
I know, but you're always smoking cigarettes, and you're so gross, and you're
it's something to do.
You're clearly from the 80s, and you're just like, you're older than me.
The late 80s.
I'm a new model.
Okay, sir, welcome to AM PM. So you want some Parliament lights with a recessed filter, and can I see your ID?
I don't have any pockets. I'm a mousepad.
Sorry. I just looked up and saw what you are. Oh, you're a mousepad. Okay.
Yeah, but you can tell by my face.
Yeah, and your
I'm from
body.
the 80s.
Yeah, I can tell by your face.
What
and
about
body.
my body?
Yeah,
What about my body?
You're a mousepad, so your body's sort of like a flat, wiggly.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's easy for you to say. I'm the mousepad here.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to sell you cigarettes. I know you're probably old enough for me to sell you cigarettes, but I probably have to check the gas station manual.
Jesus Christ. You think I've been...
Samantha, I was watching this
CCTV.
Security camera
we wanted to bring you in here, Samantha. We wanted to have this conversation.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid of saying abbreviations. Thank you for saying that for me.
You're welcome.
We wanted to bring you in here today because notice my husband is with me. He doesn't work at the store, but he's kind of my...
I don't have a job at the moment, but that doesn't mean that I'm not useful within the relationship.
Yeah. It's kind of like bringing your husband to work day. But this is a tough thing because I saw you discriminate against a customer last night. It was silent again because it was on that footage, so I didn't hear exactly what you said. Thank you. The mouse pad clearly came in, seemed like they wanted cigarettes, and you kind of denied a customer. And for that, we have a zero tolerance policy. I'm going to have to let you go.
We're going to have to kill you.
Okay, honestly,
yeah.
I'm so sorry. These flat motherfuckers are coming in here,
Samantha,
and they're taking up all the space on our fucking desks. They're sitting there with their fucking mitered ass corner looking fucking bitch
Samantha.
bodies, fucking skinny ass hoes, just fucking taking every fucking mouse job in the fucking. I'm fucking sick of these.
Hey, you think you could buy me a pack of cigarettes?
No, I don't want to.
Come on. I didn't have my ID with me.
Well, that should teach you a fucking lesson. Bring your ID.
I never have to show an ID. No one's ever asked for an ID.
Oh, God.
But now...
I got to shit so bad. Just shit so bad. I don't have any toilet paper. Is there something flat I can use?
Oh no! Oh no! Mousepad!
Hide me!
Run!
Me.
Okay. I'll go get you some cigarettes. Okay, I'll go.
Wait, no, don't go now. Hide me!
Oh, look at this! A flat piece of cloth. I gotta wipe it. Oh man!
Glug.
Hi, do you have, sorry, I don't really smoke cigarettes, but I think I'm Palmetto?
Sorry, I'm new here. The last girl got killed.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay. You're looking for palmetto?
Yes. Can I have, just like I don't know.
And what's that?
Pack?
What's that? I'm so sorry. What is it that you want?
Cigarettes.
Juicy, do you mind coming in here?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm here.
Juicy, we have a problem.
I know.
Sorry. Hi, Juicy. Honey, you can't call meetings with my employees without me being here. Juicy, it's okay. It's again Another bring your husband to work day. And he should not be calling you into the office alone.
But I do
with
hold
him.
a lot of respect for just sort of his whole stature.
Thank you, Juicy.
Yeah, there's a lot of value in that.
So, Juicy, it seemed, even though I don't approve of what my husband is doing, it seemed like you kind of came in here with an immense amount of guilt and shame. So, do you feel like you did something wrong?
I just, back in the day, I did something really bad with a few friends. They made a TV show about it. It's called something. It rhymes with Bitty Biddle Byers.
Pretty Little Liars.
And I did something just like me and my hot girlfriends. We did something really bad.
Why couldn't you say the name of the show? You basically said it, but
no, they literally.
Oh my God, Juicille, what did you do? You killed a bot. You murdered that guy.
I'm sorry, you guys. My tits got too big all at once.
Oh my God, that doesn't mean you can stab this
God.
random guy we met in the woods.
Oh my God, your tits are big. You need a little fire.
He's still alive. Quick, put one of my
God.
naturals in his mouth to suffocate.
Quick, suffocate him with your newly big titties.
Oh my God.
We can
Oh,
have
you
no
guys.
witnesses to this crime.
We have to never tell anyone about this. We have to shut the fuck up forever.
Juicy.
Ladies, listen, let me tell you, I love this story. All right. I think it's fantastic. I want to make it into a limited series. I'd love to make it into a book, but I just need the go ahead to green light from all you. You cool with you cool with it going on there? You cool with people seeing it? You cool with getting Reese Witherspoon on board?
Reese Witherspoon?
Reese, yeah, why?
The Reese Witherspoon?
She
Yeah.
loves books.
I know. Okay. Look, and I love ladies that read. I'm all juiced by it. No, not to take on your name, but definitely. So what's the deal here? What are you looking at? You tell me what you want. God damn it, I'll give it.
I'd ideally like to work in a gas station within the next 10 years.
Original Understudies.
I hope that wasn't a spoiler because I haven't seen that series yet.
I would say it was
You're
like
gonna watch
almost, it was line for line a recreation of
Yeah,
the show.
that's what happens
Yeah.
every episode.
It was
They-
crazy.
They get
They murder
suffocated
someone?
with those newly naturals.
They
Yeah,
turn 14.
new naturals.
They turn 14, get huge jugs, and then murder a guy with them in the woods.
It's
Pretty Little
there's-
Liars.
Yeah, I haven't seen the show either, but that is sort of what I've always imagined it to be about.
Yeah, it's Euphoria.
I don't know if
Euphoria.
if it would have
Yeah.
been marketed like that, I would have watched it.
And
You
James,
would have watched a show
unfortunately,
about 14-year-olds?
unfortunately, you will be arrested.
Okay, you
Interesting,
know
that
what?
sounds
I
like
actually
pedophilia.
probably. Yeah, you know what? I just. it
James,
was
you
wrong.
really stepped in it there,
Yeah,
buddy.
that was a little bit different.
CTV,
How am I the bad
the
guy here?
feds,
All right.
globally,
I've got some questions still.
Some pretty little
So
We
I'm
got
not
some
the
questions
only-
for you, James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you already got yours.
Questions.
Sorry. This one's for Maggie.
sure.
Do you perform better on multiple
really
choice questions or fill in the blank questions on tests?
She needs multiple choices for that question.
Oh, that is true. There's multiple choices. Do you perform better with multiple choice tests or fill in the blank
And so,
tests?
James, my question for you is, do you think I know that? Do you think that I know that answer? Is that
Well,
something
I
you
did-
know about yourself?
I do. Absolutely.
I do too.
Absolutely.
I know that I know. Here's what I know. And I only know what I know. Okay.
And that's all I'm asking to hear
And what
about.
I know is that I perform best in essays. Like
Okay, that's kind of what I'm
essay
talking
and
about.
long form answers is where I perform best.
So you're saying that you get through based on personality versus actual information.
Whoa, that
some
is
might
a
say
dunk.
that, and
The
some
fluff.
might say that. Also, though, I think the reason why I know none of this is because I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was 8. So I always had
Brag,
different
brag.
tests.
It's a brag.
Thank you. Different test taking things where like I had to be brought to another room to take every standardized test.
Were you
and
violent?
So Yeah, because I was allowed to bring knives.
Yeah.
It's part of ADHD. You are allowed to have knives.
Yeah.
I do remember other kids in class getting taken out for tests, but I never really understood what was going
Same.
on. What happened in that? What
and
happened
the beautiful
in that
thing
room?
is
What was different?
we didn't either. It was just happening to us.
Come with us.
Did you get a different test and they didn't want everybody else to be jealous, or did you just need to not be distracted by other people?
It's a combination of things. That I got extra time, and my test literally had
Color coded.
bigger letters, and everything was a bigger font. So it would be like everyone turn to page 4, Maggie turn to page 15. It's like I would have like one question a page.
It's like size 72 font. We're
my
talking.
gosh.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, you guys are lucky that I know how to talk.
And here's our final question, and this one's for Glenn. Do you think you would have been a better or worser student if you were remote learning when you were growing up? Worser.
I remember a kid in high school once. I was in like a bunch of AP classes for some reason. I think I chunked my way in because I wasn't that smart. Oh my God. I am sick of being bullied. I have
Stop giving us opportunities, Glenn. If you don't give us opportunities, we wouldn't bully, but you make it
I was about
easy.
to say a bad thing about myself, but
Go
maybe
ahead.
I won't now because
I support women in APs. I just want to say.
A kid in my, I will say I didn't get any AP credit going into college because I failed all the tests. So I didn't even get the
Wow.
credit. But a kid in my classes who was much smarter than me one time told a friend of mine, he said, I can't tell if Glenn is pretending to be smart or pretending to be dumb.
Oh my God, that sounds like a compliment.
It is, but it's like a Mobius strip of compliments because you're like,
Yeah.
what, like an MC Escher compliment because you're like, from one angle, yes, but from another angle, this is the meanest thing you could say. Either way, I know what I'm doing, which is kind of nice. But
Yeah.
So I think remote learning, I probably would have been worse because I was always the kid who like raised her hand and was like, I don't get it. And so people were like, oh, she's dumb. She's asking a lot of questions.
Yes.
Yeah. I could see you as a
I did
big
that a
question
lot.
asker.
Oh my
Questions
God.
aren't dumb.
People used
Questions aren't dumb.
People used to hate it because I'd ask questions to
love
the point where it would take
question askers.
forever.
Me
I
too.
love question
I'm
askers
not a
because
question
everyone
asker.
has them, and
Yes.
let's get it. I was the question asker for sex ed.
Oh, yeah.
But Maggie, that's a little different. That's a little different. Okay.
People would literally tell me like what to ask, and I'd be like, "Hi, so is discharge?" Like ask everyone's grossest questions. But
I love
yeah.
that.
So I relate, Glenn.
Wow.
Original Understudies.
Okay, I need to see Tony Soprano. I need to see Grace Ferner. And I also need to see Hunter Scobe. Those
Okay.
three students, please follow me. We're going to be taking you to a different testing site, okay? Follow me. Keep up.
Okay.
Keep up.
All right. Oh God. Okay. Slow down. Okay.
Should I bring my backpack
Where's
with
Tony?
me?
Where's Tony?
Where are we going? Why are we in a
Where's
dark
Tony?
cave?
Where the hell is Tony?
Gabagool, yeah.
Keep up. Keep up. Come on. Let's go.
Why are we going?
I
into-
didn't bring my backpack.
Okay,
You don't
we're going
need
into
it
the basement.
You don't need it to where we're going. Come on. Let's go.
They have cigars.
Of course they have cigars. Come on. They got soft hoagies. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. All right,
Mr.
follow me down.
Spark, why did you handcuff us? Where are we
You're
going?
You can't use your hands for this next thing.
My dad told me these things come off easy.
Come on, all right. Close your eyes. Now you're going to have to use other senses instead of touch. Close your eyes. You're going to have to use other senses instead of touch. All right.
I'll tell you what,
Where's
I'm
the
hearing
bird?
titties banging up against each other.
Oh, sorry, I was playing Pretty Little Liars on my phone.
Follow me now. You're going to find something a little slimy. Don't worry. It's moving, but it's alive. Come on. Let's just move through here.
Oh,
Damn, that feels like the inside of my child therapist's pussy.
What the Tony? Can we just stop for a second?
Tony.
We're going to have to stop for a second. What the hell was that, Tony? No, it's not part of the test, Grace. What the hell was that, Tony? What the hell was that?
I'm just being myself, man. You brought me into
No,
this
you're not
slimy.
don't do that.
Yeah,
Being
well,
yourself,
dude,
my ass.
I'm the slime on the floor, and I have to say that is out of left field.
Tony,
I'm
come on.
sorry,
Being
with
yourself,
all
my
due-
ass. Being yourself, my ass. You know what you're doing.
Hi, Tony. Your father and I made your favorite dinner for dinner tonight: spaghetti
Oh,
and meatballs.
yappy. Get this woman a fucking apron.
I'm sorry. I took the apron off after I was done cooking, but I can go put it back on if you prefer that, Tony.
Yeah,
No,
Mom,
honey,
you know how I
don't
like
do that.
it.
Don't do that, honey. Tony, you have to
Why
show
not,
your mother
Jeeves?
some respect.
No,
to
Jeeves.
show-
You have to show your mother some respect. Jesus, you pussy. Come on,
That
Dad.
was a very good
Throw
impression,
a
Tony.
sausage in your gullet and have a sense of manhood.
You know, Jeeves, maybe you should eat a sausage. Tony's right. You're looking a little anemic.
Maybe I should eat a sausage. Oh, is that what you want? Siding with the child? Let me
Hey,
tell you
Mom and
something.
Dad, I need you to sign this slip.
It says you fucked your therapist.
Yeah.
Hey, vafangule,
Oh, sorry, my stomach was talking.
Babe, I have to go. This isn't a prank. This is a real crime, okay? I'm a cop. Did you get that?
No, babe. Stay in bed with me. I'm wearing a tiny little outfit.
Yeah, that looks like it hurts your body.
It does. It's really tight. I bought the wrong size and I'm cheap and I won't return it. Don't leave.
No, I gotta leave. Look, I've been in bed for too long. My legs are atrophied. I don't even know if I can stand up.
Oh, come on. I love dating a cop. You're so brave. Don't leave.
Look, I'm the bravest thing out there in America. There's nothing braver
I
than me.
know. There's nothing braver.
I have to go. You don't understand. If I don't go, I'm not going to get my pension.
Okay, what if I told you that I took a class on BJ's taught by a slime girl?
What?
Yeah, I went to a sex class. I asked a bunch of questions. People got upset.
Hi, welcome to Sex Ed. I'm so excited to be teaching this class. So everyone take up your banana and I want you to rip the fucking things down and slam it on the desk. Slam it, slam it, slam it. Now take a big bite of that banana. Take a big bite of that banana and chew it, chew it, chew
Oh my
it.
God.
They like teeth.
Any questions?
I have a question.
Yeah, you in the front.
I'm dating a cop.
Oh, okay. Next question. Next question. Anyone else?
I have a question. I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
So I have a
Yeah.
question.
Okay. Literally anyone.
I have a question.
I have a question.
I
have a
I don't want to interrupt, but I don't think they're ever going to ask their question. And I don't know how many classes I've gotten with my group on for this. Can I ask a question?
Yes, you just did. Okay. Next question.
I have a question. Is discharge cum?
Do you mind if I answer this question?
Sure. Yeah. I don't really know the
I
answer.
feel uncomfortable about it, but I'll let it happen.
Let me just say that it's like rectangles and squares, okay? So at least in my limited, and I'm sorry for interrupting, not all discharge.
You know why we brought you into the station today, right?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
This is my partner. His legs don't work that well. He's been in bed all day, but you were...
Well, you escorted me out of the sex ed class that
we were
for.
undercover cops. One of us was the banana and one of us was the teacher's pants.
Well, it seems like it was kind of like a setup, and honestly, I was just trying to learn, and I was trying to share information that I knew was fact. I don't know, people coming together. It's kind of like the Greek times when great minds would get together, and I don't know. Why don't you tell me what I did wrong?
People felt uncomfortable. You said discharge.
I want to know more about the Greek times. What do you mean about the Greek times?
I'm actually interested in that as well. We'll throw out your case if you tell us about that stuff.
Yeah, what's the Greek times?
Well, in Greek times, all the intelligent people would gather and they would discuss and philosophize. And I felt like that sex ed class was kind of like that.
Wait a second. So you're telling me you remember history from school? That's a subject you remember and paid attention in.
I guess that is where I learned it, sure. It could have also been like something on the History Channel. I don't remember learning it, but I know it's true.
Well, I think that's that. I mean, the whole reason
so
that we have
dismissed.
a case dismissed.
Yeah.
Can I go back to the class?
Yeah, go ahead.
All All right, everyone. Welcome to AP Psychology. Now, if you are in this class, you are smart. So don't even fret. I want everyone to feel very comfortable here. So how about we go around and everyone tell us your name and what you hope to get out of this class. So why don't we start up here in the front? Do we have a Sarah? Sarah B?
No.
Yeah, sorry, I am Sarah B. I don't know why she said no for me. I am B is short for boobs. My name is Sarah Boobs. It never gets old for me, and it's my name.
I wasn't sure. I didn't want to mess it up, so I didn't want to say
it's
it.
Sarah Boobs. I am
Is
really
that Portuguese?
smart. Yeah, it's on my dad's side. So, yeah, I'm just smart. I'm looking forward to be here. Thank you. I'm looking forward to be here.
Thank you for being smart.
Is your sister Juicy?
Juicy boobs. Yeah.
Juicy boobs.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Who are you speaking?
Oh, my name is Caroline.
Okay, that was a really fucking dumb question. That was really dumb. I can't tell if you're trying to be smart by being in this class or if you're trying to be dumb by asking that question. So if you could just shut the fuck up.
Oh, are you doing reverse psychology? Is that what that is?
And you just passed the first test. Look at you, smarty pants. Wow.
Yes, I
you
love
get an A.
All right, give me one. Give me one.
No.
Okay.
Was that reverse?
You
was
get an A.
that
Yes, that was also reverse psychology. Yes.
Yes. Sweet.
My name is Tom Cock.
Hi, Tom.
I live in a 4-story home, 6 bedroom, 6 bath. I have 2 pools, 1 outdoor, 1 indoor. I never have to do yard work. We have some people that do it for us.
Okay. I think you're looking for the AP economics class. This is psychology.
Oh. And I already have my dad already bought a car for me.
Okay.
And I don't even know if I want to drive it.
Okay, class. So what he is trying to do is use psychology to seem superior to us. Does everyone see that? He's listing all of everything that he has, everything that makes him better. Is that true, Tom?
I don't like him. I hate him. I want to punch him.
Yeah, honestly, he's acting like a fucking mouse pad.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't use derogatory names in this class. Okay, Caroline.
Sorry, it's my
Okay, you
name is
fucking
Caroline,
cancel
and
Caroline.
I'm
My dad's
racist.
gonna fucking destroy your fucking family, Caroline.
Yeah, I bet he would love to do that. You guys are so violent.
Okay, let me try. Let me try to do the psychology that he just did. It's me. My name's Lufthansa.
First name Luce, last name
Nope.
Tanza.
Nope, Lufthansa, one word.
Like the airline.
Yes. My home is a little book. I have 7 bedrooms, 0 bathrooms.
I'm sorry, you live in a book?
Yep. And my dad bought me my first pair of pants, but I don't even want to wear them. We have 5.
I don't understand. We live in a book. It's fine. So generations we have. Why is this an issue? I don't. Why
Dad,
is my child?
Everyone at school has cars and hoverboards and skateboards
You
and
don't
razor
need
scooters.
that.
And what do I have?
Loof.
Pants?
Loof, with the imagination of a book, you can be anywhere. You can have anything. What do you want?
Dad, you've always told me that. But when I say in class, I want to go to Neverland, they say, you sound like Michael Jackson.
Why is it bad? He's the king of a pop.
I
Loof,
know he's...
why do you hate who you are?
Papa, you've done so much to come over from the old world of the bookstore to the new world. And
We came from the Vatican Library all the way to America.
I know. And Papa, you're the big dream, the big American dream. And you're the silliest man I've ever met. But I just want to fit in with these kids. Papa, stop making these faces. Papa.
No, fit in to what? You can be any book on any shelf.
Vafangule.
Oh, you're hungry.
Papa, my stomach. I'm so hungry.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Original Understudies. This episode wouldn't be possible without our mastering engineer, Toivo Kallio. And I'd also like to put a special thank you to our cast, an amazing cast. Aaron Martin, Mike Del Rosso, and Will Morris. Goodness, I was so upset to hear they couldn't make it to the recording today. The great news was we had the original understudies in queue ready to step in their absence. As always, I'm going to continue to beg for you to please give us reviews. It's really helpful. It's been a while. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's been like maybe 3 weeks since we got a review. Somebody do it for the holiday season for me, please. And secondly, I'm really hoping to get a fresh bunch of suggestions from you guys. If you could, I'd like suggestions that were thematic and questions, kind of like today's episode. But any conversation starter will do. And next week, I've got a special episode coming out that'll flip the format even more. And once that comes out, I'll ask for a third style of suggestion. Thanks for helping me create this podcast. I'm really looking forward to wrapping up the year with some awesome episodes and starting next year with some fresh content.
Original Understudies.